What's up, guys? Josh27 Cornhole here today. We have the Cutthroat Cornhole Butcher Series. These are new to the market. He keeps selling out very, very quickly, which is awesome to see. I'm very happy for him. Before it was touched on the base first thing, before anybody says anything, this is Cutthroat Cornhole, the company, spelled with a C. And this is a Butcher series. So Cutthroat Cornhole is a company with different series. A lot of you are going to compare and say that it's copying the Cutthroat bags. That's from Contraband Cornhole with the bag series Cutthroat. In fact, from what I've been told and what I've seen, this company was actually around first. They were still working on getting the bags manufactured, getting everything designed and all that stuff. And they have actually checked with Contraband's designers to make sure it was okay to go ahead with the name and everything like that, like they should do. But they did have the name first. It is spelled differently, so it's a different name. And this is the bag company, not the series. So that I just want to touch on before everybody gets up in a tizzy and starts throwing a fit. It's not the same. They've been around, I believe before the Cutthroat bag series came out. They just haven't had the bags out because they've been working on design and everything like that. So that's what I want to touch on just to get that cleared up. Now into the bags. These are a very nice bag. I like them a lot. They have a 4.8 speed on them, which I think is very accurate. The slow side playing like a 4 and the fast side playing like an 8 in the right conditions. But again, speeds are just a number. They change depending on the board conditions, you're throwing, the humidity, all that good crap. So it can change a little bit, but they are very close to that. What I like about these bags is they're a little bit fuller, but not too full. They're still very hole friendly, but they have a very soft feel to them. And all I've done with these is I did a hot water soak, and I did tumble dry in the dryer on low heat till they were dry, and then I did a tumble dry with no heat till they were a little bit broken, and then I'm just throwing them more and more. So they are pretty hole friendly because we're at that right there is where we're at. The fill, I believe, is the disc fill. That's what it feels like to me inside the bag. So that's nice. It's got that small disc fill in it, which makes it play very well. They're full enough for those of you that like a fuller bag, but they're kind of like right in between, actually. So if you like a fuller bag, these are nice. If you like a skinnier bag, these are nice. They're like right there. They're perfect. They absolutely play great when you can throw them great. When I got them brand new, I was throwing them great. See how I do today. I'm going to get changed up and get in some warmer shirt and stuff. Maybe some pants that are longer. Not my shorts. And we'll get outside and throw because it's pretty cool out there today. They're amazing, guys. These bags are phenomenal. I believe his pricing, right? He was nice enough to send me this set to review for him, so I do want to give him that. These were free for me. I got them sent to me to throw in review, and they're not going anywhere. These are staying with me. They are not ACL stamped, so if that's a big deal to you, well, tough cookies, I guess. They're great bags. I'd use them in anything that wasn't an ACL tournament, any ACL approved or ACL funded, whatever you want to call it. Because they're amazing bags. Your local tournaments, your local blind draws, these are great bags. I would recommend them tenfold. Back to pricing. They're about $60 in the month of October that he was running a special on them. Now that we're into November, they're $70, I believe, shipped. And I think he's already working on some other bag series, so I'm very excited to see where this goes. The customer service is top-notch. The company is amazing, responsive. They're putting out their color ideas all the time, coming up with different colors for these bags. So that's really cool. They're getting people involved, and they're really making it a community thing, I guess. And that's not something you don't see very often. The stitching is phenomenal. The closing seam is absolutely great. I don't see that going anywhere. Get a close-up of that if you can. They're just great. I think in the future he might be stamped. It is the same person that runs limited edition Cornhole. So he's got both companies, so that's pretty cool on both fronts. He's doing a lot with this company now, and he's took a while to get up and running, but he wanted to do it right, and he wanted to have the bags ready to ship and produce for people. He didn't want to take pre-orders, didn't want to make people wait a long time, because that's not his game. That's not where he's at. So that's why I really like this company. That's why I really like these bags. They're absolutely phenomenal bags. Again, like I've said a couple times, I like them a lot. They play great. Hopefully I can throw them good today because it's been a while since I've thrown. It's been about 2 weeks since I've thrown, so we'll see, because last time it was raining, then so we'll see. If not, we'll make it a longer video and throw till we can get a good couple throws in. Because I really want you guys to see how good these bags are, because I highly recommend them. I like them a lot, and they're fun to throw. I like them and the way they play. So without further ado, let's get outside, and we'll throw these bags, and we'll talk about them a little bit more outside. But I do highly recommend them, and if you get a chance on the Facebook page, which I'll put a link to below, grab yourself a set when he does a drop, because they're selling out like that now. People want them. So, yeah, these are the Butcher series from Cutthroat Cornhole. This is Josh from 207 Cornhole. I highly recommend them. Check out the links below for our Facebook and their Facebook. And I'm going to try to get up an Instagram and a Twitter. Yeah, maybe not Twitter, but maybe an Instagram here at some point. So keep an eye out for that, and subscribe, please, guys. I greatly appreciate it. Grow the channel. So have a good one. Let's get outside and throw.
Alright guys, we're out here with the Butchers from Cutthroat Cornhole. Like I said before, they're broken in now, and they're still one of the best feeling bags I have. Like I said, care about the stamp? Well, they don't have them, but if you don't, these are great bags, and you should get them either way. So let's throw them, see how they do. We're looking at about 49 degrees and about 40% humidity, so let's try these bad boys out and see if I can throw them well or if I suck out today. Nope. We're throwing them off the backside apparently. And we're not going to make that one at all. 0 for 2. That one's on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Not used to throwing in, it's weird, but throwing in a Under Armour throws me off a little bit. It's too warm for a sweatshirt right now, but too cold for just a short sleeve. Well, now I raked a little bit, so now I'm warmed up, and I should have taken off the Under Armour, but wow. All right. There we go. There we go. These bags are super hole friendly. They're not too floppy though. And that's what I like about them. They're not super floppy that, I don't know if it's the materials or what, but they're hole friendly, but they're not too floppy that I have a hard time throwing them. Try the other side of the bag now. This should theoretically be the fast side, if I remember to switch sides. You know what? Guys, I think I did it again. I think I'm backwards. From what I was saying in the preview video, I think I'm backwards again. I'm an idiot. Well, maybe not. Let's see. No, I had it right. Okay, good. I had it right. So we are throwing the fast side right now. Apparently I can just keep the fast side on the board better than the slow side. These bags are great. I can't wait for him to come out with more, because these things are absolutely phenomenal. Throwing it too hard. You can't throw these real hard at all. That is one thing I noticed with them, is if you throw them too hard, they will. I got this one all dirty. They will, especially in conditions like this. My boards aren't humid. They're not sticky. They're pretty fast right now. So they still play good for a condition like this. And they play very well, no matter what. But these conditions, they play good because you can slow them up some. But I just like the way they... Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. I can't keep these things on the board. Apparently having an off day. Throwing them way too hard. I can already tell that. Way too hard. And it's only on this board. Going back, I can throw them all right. I don't know what it is about this side, but they are a good bag. Don't let my crappy throwing, deter you. But these bags are amazing. They feel different than any bag I've really felt before. They have a nice soft feel in the hand, and they're just controllable. They slip in. Nope. And with just the right finesse throw, they play on the board perfectly. I don't know what it is today. I can't throw up a crap before. Throwing these great. It's been a while since I've thrown too, because it's been about 2 weeks since I've thrown anything actually, because real busy with work, getting home after dark, and then cleaning off the bag, and then last weekend rained all weekend, so that kind of put a damper on throwing anything. Need to come in low with these, I think, for me, or just give up, I guess. I don't really know. Holy crap. Not a 1 on the board. Wow. This is embarrassing. But this is real life, guys. We all have bad days. And apparently today, I cannot get out of this slump with these butcher bags. And I like them a lot. I was throwing them phenomenal before, too. Maybe that's it. Just don't look at the bags. Look at the board. Or not. See? I gotta slow it down a little bit. Change it up. We'll do a little bit longer review on these, I guess. So you guys can actually see some playability on them, because not making the board doesn't really give you an idea how they play. But he is selling out of these quick every time he posts them, which is awesome, because they're excellent bags. When I was throwing them before I was filming, not today, but period after I got them broken in, I was throwing great with them. Now all of a sudden, throwing crap them all. Do a couple more here. We'll call it a day on these, but I still recommend them. Very hole friendly, very well put together bag. Customer service is top notch. Price is right there, very affordable. Oh, that doesn't take it. And they're pretty cool bags. They're different. Alright, let's what do we got for time on this video? Let's go down one more time, because I forgot to shut it off, the GoPro off, so we'll go back one more time. Boom. Oh, that's way off. Somehow I brought it back. Nova, get over here. Money. Alright, let's hopefully have one more good one coming back. Nova. Again, board conditions, throwing style, throwing speed. All that is going to play a factor into how the bag performs for you. So keep that in mind. Everybody throws differently. Different bags act differently. Oh, you know what? We'll call it on that one. Yeah, call it on that one. Alright guys, that's the butcher bag from Cutthroat Cornhole. Great bag, great speeds, great playability when you dial it in there towards the end, unlike I was in the early beginning. But don't count these out, give them a shot. They're up and coming. And I tell you what, you won't be disappointed if you get yourself a set. They play phenomenal. So this is Josh 207 Cornhole. Put a link to my Facebook below, and I'll put a link to these guys below as well. Yeah, so give them a shot and keep throwing, guys.